Alright, so I want to get on here and share my Woodie collection, one of my favorite rappers out of Antioch and the independent scene. But this is the Framed East Coco Records, Demons in My Sleep. Woodie posted from Rap Bay. All this stuff is from Rap Bay. They're kind of like the main supply until I can get sort of a better one, but I really like them. But yeah, this is kind of the iconic Woodie, sort of from the album Demons in My Sleep, words. I don't know if y'all can hear me, my bad. And I always thought that was really cool. This was the first piece of Woodie thing I bought before the CDs, because I didn't know how to get the CDs and everything. So yeah, this is pretty cool. Next we have the albums. If I can scoot over here, I have them on the floor, I'm sorry. I got Yacht Influenced. Zoom out. Which is the first that album that dropped in, I believe, 98. Then you have my personal favorite, Demons in My Sleep. I think this would have been a platinum album if it would have came out on the mainstream. I always think about the Master P deal that he had, and I think, man, Woodie would have killed it to this day. He would have been a billionaire. I mean, these two albums back to back are classics. Like I said, Demons in My Sleep, my personal favorite one, has all my favorite songs on them. Well, Streets I Call 'Em and all that, but this album is certified triple platinum. These aren't in any order, by the way. We have the Pristine Life Stories compilation album. They just dropped this a few months ago, maybe, well, I guess a year ago. I'm sorry, it's very bad. Yeah, and it's a really good album. Oh shit! See, the problem with this camera is it's terrible with the settings. So yeah, I have to do like that. But Life Stories has a lot of basically compilations. I think it has a few Northern Exposure songs. So that's pretty cool. The other album is the first Northern Exposure, which kind of set the precedence for the other ones. A total banger if you want to listen to some good music. Another, yeah. Another tracklist, Mob Livin' is a good song for everybody to sing. To the World End, Scandocious. Dirty Deeds, If I Wasn't, How We Ride. Mind Games, that I think that was on Yacht Influenced. But this album kind of set the tone for everything to come, and it was just incredible. After that, he followed it up in the second series with Northern Exposures 2. I've always really liked this cover for some reason, just everybody and the dog, and it always seemed really cool to me, just having everybody together. Sorry, that's my hand. You have the intro, which is one of my favorites. It goes into Northern Kelly and Dippin', If I Die Tonight. Again, another cool sort of album. Life of Sins is really tight, though. That was probably one of the greatest ones. That and like Bury Me on 18th Street, both amazing. It actually has a Dirty Deeds 2, which was on the, I believe, Yuck Influenced album. Is another great thing. No third album, because if you know anything, then you know it wasn't. It was never gonna happen. But they do go to fourth. I don't have the fourth one. I'm looking for it. I think there's one on eBay. But then you have Northern Exposures 5, which is, if I can get the goddamn camera right, I apologize if it's blurry, which is probably the greatest cover of all time. You got the car. I don't know if this was the first, the first, I don't know if Big Tone had any stuff before this, but I think this was the first Northern Exposure album he was on. Could be wrong, I think he was on number 4. Yeah, but this one is really cool. Again, some great song. Open Wounds is great. Nobodies. There's another one. You got Prayer for My Enemies. Again, a lot of Woody songs would have been like platinum hits if he would have had that deal. But great thing about Woody is he wouldn't have sold his soul just to make a little money. He was true about his music and true about his message and his music, so you gotta always respect that, and you gotta um, really love him for that. Because first, in my opinion, I don't think any album he ever dropped was, nothing was ever low class. It was always a banger, always worth buying, always worth spending your money on. And I unfortunately wasn't old enough to buy these when they first came out. That's why I said they're from Rap Bay, and they're really great. Yeah, sorry, again, the thing is not aligning. I need to get a tripod. I apologize. And it's possibly one of the greatest things ever. This collection. It's not that big, but it's really amazing to me because I never thought I'd own any of Woodie's music because it was so from long ago. So I'm glad I found Rap Bay. But yeah, like I said, Woodie never dropped a bad album, at least in my opinion. But now we go to my other posters. I have them on my bed. I don't have frames for them. We have the flyers, or not flyers, but I guess copies. They're not the album. They are, I think, flyers, if I was told. But again, I love just the whole image of this. I love the album cover. Posters, one of my favorites. My favorite is Demons in My Sleep. Of course, I would love to own a poster of that. Hopefully, they get that in stores. But then this, I want to get this frame so bad because it has the actual track list for all the album, and I really wish they would do that. Demons in My Sleep and Tales of a Killer, and I really like that him with his dog, I believe. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. And like I said, that's my Woodie collection. It's not that big, but I'm very grateful for it because I found him when I was in high school. So to find an artist like that, and sadly he had passed away long before that. But to get to own, some history or some cool sort of blast from the past, CDs and all that stuff. It's really nice, and I've met some good people listening to it, and I've always recommended it. And yeah, that's it. So again, sorry for my voice, sorry for the blur. Shit isn't my fault. I'm new at this camera stuff. I would have been on my phone, and it would have been way worse. I got an Android, and I'm talking really fast. So yeah, bye.